Hey friends, welcome back to Homeschoolology. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and I usually talk secular homeschooling on this channel, but I also share our lives in general. We're a family that loves to travel, motherhood, having a larger family, all those things. So if any of that sounds interesting, I hope you will stick around to chat with me. Today we are going to be talking secular homeschooling, and I'm going to be sharing essentials and literature with you guys today. This will be our first time trying it, so this is just kind of my initial thoughts, initial look inside, all that fun stuff before we try it out for my daughter's 10th grade year. Yikes, I can't believe I'm going to have a 10th grader. We went and talked to the state college here the other day about dual enrollment, and I'm like, I'm not okay, guys. I'm not okay. But anyways, I'm excited to try this essentials in literature with her, and so I'm going to share it with you guys. So I literally have not done anything other than open the box. Well, I didn't even open the box. The kids opened the box, which is why I'm not opening the box right now. But so I'm just going to kind of film me looking at it for the first time and seeing what I see. And then I will do a down view of the curriculum, and we will go from there. Okay, I did buy the EIW EIL combo package, so I got Essentials in Writing and Essentials in Literature together. She will be doing both of these programs. You can buy them separately, but if you bundle them together, it's slightly cheaper, and so that's what I chose to do. And I did get the videos, so there were a few comments that said the videos might not be necessary, but I did get the videos for all of them because I wanted to check them out, and just in case we did need them. I did buy the whole bundle together, where Essentials in Writing comes with one student workbook and one teacher notebook. The Essentials in Literature comes with a little bit more. Essentials in Literature comes with 2 booklets rather than just one. This first booklet it says the resource book, and this booklet doesn't say anything underneath it. So we will see what this is all about. And it did come with, you can choose to buy it without this book, but I chose to buy it with the book. So it came with To Kill a Mockingbird. I thought it came with a teacher handbook, but I'm not seeing it here, so I'll let you know if I find it somewhere else. But for this video, we're going to assume that it doesn't because I don't see it here in the stack. But I'm not saying that that's not possible that my children have misplaced it, okay? So, but yeah. The book is just, I've seen this copy just at your, run-of-the-mill Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, those kinds of things. So it's just a plain old copy of the book. There's no notes in it. It's just a plain old copy of the book. Unlike like Michael Clay Thompson comes, when you buy the books through them, they have like notes in the margin and things like that. So it's a little bit different. This is just the run-of-the-mill book. So if you didn't want to, you already have a copy of this on hand, you can absolutely not get it. For me, the ease of just having them send it all together, that's why I chose to do that. All right, so let's look inside this book that had nothing on the label. So this one says level 10 student book on the inside. You guys know I'm a stickler for paper. The paper seems very thin. I think it's probably just regular like 20 weight or whatever. I think so, but it does have like glossiness to it. It's not glossy, so that's not the right word, but like, I don't know. It feels like it kind of has a finish on it, and I don't know if that's from the printing or what, but I think it's gonna hold up okay. I think it's gonna hold up okay. So even though it feels kind of thin, I think it's quality still. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry, my light keeps turning off. Hold on one second. Sorry for that. I remember now why I don't use that light. It doesn't reach well, and anyways. Okay, back to what we were doing. So it does have a table of contents, and as I said, in a few minutes I'm going to give you a down view so you can see this a little bit better. But then it kind of just jumps right into the lessons. And I have noticed using this program before that it has day whatever. I think that simply means there's a video to watch. And then it will split some lessons into multiple days. So here's the day 2 and so on and so forth. So that's what that book is. Let's look inside the other book. Again, I'm going to give you a down view of these so you can see better. So this one says that it is the reference book. It has curriculum information in the front. And it tells you like how to access the lessons, the format, the different units, how to grade. There's a syllabus in here to show you what's to be expected or whatnot. And there is a breakdown. So I think maybe there's not a teacher manual because there is a breakdown, but I swear I saw one. So I'll let you guys know. But there's a breakdown of what they should be doing each week, and it is a, let's see, 34-week program. There is an optional grading guide inside here, so you can choose to have this stuff graded by them, but it was a little pricey, and so I chose not to do that. She is going to start doing dual enrollment courses, and I figured she can just get that experience through that. And this looks like worksheets and quizzes. I just saw a quiz in here. So worksheets and quizzes, I'm guessing based on the lessons that are in here. So I will give you guys a down view of this and show you a little bit more inside. So here we go, Essentials in Literature, level 10. As I said, it came with this copy of To Kill a Mockingbird. It's just a regular copy of To Kill a Mockingbird that you can get at any standard bookstore or your local library. There's no notes or anything in there. This came with 2 booklets, the resource book, which is slightly thicker, and the, I guess, workbook, since it doesn't say what it is. So let's look inside the workbook first, and then we'll look inside the reference book in a second. All right, so here we go, Essentials in Literature, level 10 student book. It gives you a table of contents, and then it jumps right in. So you will see here that it's just the lessons. So this, I think, is just like lessons. It does have days here. So there will be no writing in this book, it doesn't look like. So there are, these stop signs are saying somewhat of assessment on them, so that would mean that you would give them some sort of assessment at this point. And it says it's in the resource book on page 84. So I believe that the way this is set up from what I'm initially looking at, so do not, this is just my very first time looking at this curriculum. What it seems like is this is where the lessons are and the work goes in this book, which is the resource book. So in the resource book, we get more of that directions on how to use everything. It's got, this is kind of like a list of the things you're going to read, how to grade things. You have your syllabus here, which gives you that breakdown. And then you have this same layout that we saw in the Essentials in Writing. This is for using both writing and literature. And we saw that in the Essentials in Writing teacher manual that I showed in my last video, this book here. But it's exactly the same breakdown. And I'm assuming this was like for the student to know what they should do. We have an optional grading guide. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is for the student to self-grade. But I would assume that this would be helpful for the instructor too. Again, you can get grading from EIW, like they can submit their work to somebody at EIW to grade it, but it is a little on the pricey side. So I feel comfortable grading her things myself, and that's what I've chosen to do. So I did not get that service. And then it jumps right into the lessons. And so this was the lesson on fiction, and this is where they will be writing in things. And it has quizzes. Let's go to page 84 and see what that assessment would look like. So here is the drama unit summative assessment. And this is, I guess, just like a test that you could grade and have for a grade number, or, you know, if you needed a grade. And then there is a scoring guide. I guess they put on a performance. Maybe not. I don't know. So I think that's going to be my daughter's favorite section because she's super into drama. But then it goes into the next one. So that is what the inside of Essentials in Literature looks like. And the more I look at it, the more I think that there's not a separate teacher book, as I had said in the beginning, although I swear I saw one, but it must have been this that I was looking at, and I just assumed, since it said both things, that I was for the literature. So, but anyways, that is a look inside. Okay, so here we are inside the course video and scoring. I do not have any scoring, so if I scroll down here, you're going to see that it says you're not signed up for any scoring, but that's where that would be. And then this is the home page. The course page, you can go here and select, and so I'm going to select on EIL level 10. And then you can see it's broken into sections over here. So if you're working, let's say we're just working on the Harrison Bergeson section, I can just click on that, and then it's got the different sections here. And then as you complete a section, you can hit this mark complete, and this course progress bar will fill up as you go along. So I think that is really cool. Let's go back here. And what I found out when I was looking at this for the EIW portion is that they have the books here. And this goes to answer my question about there is no teacher manual, because it would be here if there was. But it has the course books right here. So if you are away from your books for whatever reason, you can go here and still do the lesson. And all you would need is your tablets or whatever. So I thought that that was super cool, that you have it here ready to go in case you are without it for whatever reason. You don't need to have it. You know, my kids are going to hate that feature, but I think that's fantastic. So that's just a little look at what the inside of the program looks like. I'm not going to show you any videos. I did want to note here that when you come in, it's just like a regular video player, but you are able to adjust the speed. So you can speed it up or slow it down based on your students' needs. My kids like to speed it up a little bit. I talk fast, and so that's kind of just what they're used to. And so I think that's really nice to have that. I was worried that they might not have that because my daughter does math videos and she loves to speed it up because, you know, so A, it's going to make the video go faster, and B, they, you know, that's how they're used to processing, is fast talker. So that I thought was really nice to have. So that is the inside of the video portion. So apparently I forgot to film an outro on the day of filming this video, so I wanted to jump on and say that I'm really excited to be trying out the EIL program. I'm really hopeful that this is going to work well for my daughter, who just is not in love with this kind of learning. So I'm hoping that it'll just be a lot better for her. I'm excited to try the EIW program in its entirety. If you missed my EIW video, I'll link it right here for you. It was the video right before this one. It will also be linked at the end of the video. And if you want to check that out, you can head over and check that out. It's both 10th and 5th grade for that. And yeah, I'm just really excited and really hopeful that this is going to be it for us. And so we shall see. If you've used it, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, you can always check us out over on Instagram at Homeschoolology. I will be trying to update a little bit more once our school year starts in August. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. So I hope you'll come back and chat with me again real soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.